You get your first real paycheck. It feels incredible. Months of studying, years of waiting. For the first time, you have money left over. Exactly $1,000. It doesn't feel like a life-changing amount. In fact, most people wouldn't think twice about it. But what you're about to do with this money will shape the next 20 years of your life. Your friends already know what they do. New phone, better clothes, weekend trips, immediate rewards, immediate happiness. And honestly, part of you wants that too. Because nobody talks about how difficult the first decision really is. Then you make a choice. A choice that feels completely boring. A choice that nobody celebrates. A choice nobody even notices. You invest the $1,000. Every month, $1,000 goes into investments. No exceptions. The first deposit feels painful. The second feels unnecessary. The third feels ridiculous. Nothing changes. No fireworks, no instant rewards. Your account barely moves. Meanwhile, your friends seem to be having more fun. They're upgrading their lifestyles. You're buying shares. They're collecting memories. You're collecting assets. At times, you wonder if you're making a mistake. But the deposits continue, month after month. The foundation is being built, even if nobody can see it. 2 years pass, 24 deposits, $24,000 invested. The excitement is gone. This is where most people quit. The beginning is glamorous. Consistency is not. Every month feels identical. Deposit, wait, repeat. Deposit, wait, repeat. You start questioning everything. Maybe there's a faster way. Maybe everyone else is right. Maybe you're wasting your youth. Then social media appears. People claiming they turned $500 into millions. Overnight millionaires. Luxury lifestyles. Private jets. Perfect lives. You feel tempted. Very tempted. But deep down, you understand something. Most people show results. Very few show the process. And you're committed to the process. The market crashes. Headlines everywhere. Fear everywhere. Investors panic. People sell. Experts argue. The world feels uncertain. Your account drops. Thousands disappear. It hurts. For the first time, this feels real. You worked for that money. Now, it's vanishing. Every instinct tells you to stop. Protect what's left. Run. Wait for things to recover. But instead, you do something difficult. You keep investing. Month after month. Into falling markets. Into uncertainty. Into fear. Nobody congratulates you. Nobody notices. But years later, this decision becomes one of the most important of your life. The recovery begins. Slowly. Then, suddenly. The shares you bought during the crash start climbing. Your account rebounds. Then grows. Then accelerates. For the first time, you see evidence, real evidence, that patience works. Not perfectly, not instantly, but eventually. The market rewarded courage. The discipline that once felt pointless now feels powerful. You begin understanding a new truth. Wealth isn't built during easy times. It's built during difficult times, when everyone else gives up.
Lifestyle inflation arrives, a dangerous enemy. Your income increases, promotions happen, raises arrive. The temptation grows. You can finally afford the things you've always wanted. Luxury apartment, luxury vacations, luxury everything. Nobody would blame you. After all, you've earned it. But you remember the mission, the future version of yourself, the one you're building. You enjoy life, but you don't abandon discipline. The $1,000 continues, like clockwork. The habit has become part of your identity. You no longer invest because you're motivated. You invest because that's who you are. 10 years, 120 deposits. The account crosses a major milestone, a number that once seemed impossible. The strange thing? The deposits are no longer doing most of the work. The investments are. The money is growing on its own, while you're sleeping, while you're working, while you're living. You finally understand compound growth, not as a concept, as reality. The snowball has started rolling downhill, and it's getting bigger, faster, stronger with every year.
Life becomes complicated. Marriage, family, responsibilities, unexpected expenses, emergencies, medical bills, repairs. Challenges arrive from every direction. Many people stop investing here. They tell themselves they'll restart later. Later becomes next year. Next year becomes never. But you've built something stronger than motivation. A system. And systems survive difficult seasons. The deposits continue, even when life gets messy. Especially when life gets messy. Because the future still matters.
15 years. People start noticing. Not because you talk about money, because your life feels different. Less stress, more options, more flexibility. You aren't rich yet, but you're free in ways others aren't. You can say no. No to bad opportunities, no to toxic situations, no to desperation. Money hasn't changed who you are. It's changed what you can tolerate. And that's powerful. Very powerful. The growth becomes astonishing. The account now gains more in a year than your original annual contributions. Think about that. The machine is running. The seeds planted years ago have become a forest. Every decision from your 20s is paying dividends. Literally. You look around. Some people still chase shortcuts. Some still wait for perfect timing. Some still plan to start someday. You started 20 years ago. And now, time is rewarding you. 20 years, 240 deposits, thousands of small decisions, thousands of moments when quitting would have been easier. You look at the final balance, and for a moment, you remember the beginning, the uncertainty, the doubt, the sacrifice, the boring monthly deposits. Nobody applauded those moments. Nobody celebrated them. Yet they changed everything. Because wealth wasn't built in the final year. It wasn't built in the best year. It wasn't built during the bull markets. It was built every single month. The months nobody remembers. The deposits nobody noticed. The discipline nobody saw. Now, the results speak for themselves. You have options, freedom, security, peace of mind. And the most incredible part? The formula was never complicated. Invest. Wait. Repeat. For 20 years. While others searched for miracles, you trusted consistency. While others chased speed, you embraced patience. While others focused on today, you invested in tomorrow. And in the end, tomorrow arrived, exactly as promised.